Um, yes, there was a time where I had to stop blaming myself and whining and blaming other people to change my life. And that started when I was in college. I got tired of not living up to my potential and doing the things that I need to do for myself to graduate. And along for maybe 2 years, I blamed the professors because I felt like, oh, that they wasn't doing it, but it was easier to blame them than to actually place blame on myself. I could have did much better, but at the time I was living in the moment and things wasn't as I thought they were. I had to learn how to grow up and mature, and now I look back on that time and I realized that I should have cherished it more and appreciated my experience. And thinking about what those teachers said and how they were trying to guide me and direct me, I was being foolish and not listening, thinking I knew everything. But as time go on, maturity changed things, and now I understand exactly what they're saying or what they were trying to say. And this is something that I want to pass on to my own children, to try to, persevere and do your best whenever you can. It reflects on you, and it just gives you a certain air about your life. So in my opinion, you have to stop whining and blaming other people. That's the only way you're gonna make it through. You have to be strong, and you have to look at your mistakes and try to grow from them. That's the whole point in calling them mistakes. You have to move on, and don't beat yourself up as bad as you think you should, because everybody makes them, big and small.
There was a time that I used to whine and blame everyone for my problems. I can remember in high school when I used to say, well, the reason I did this is because so-and-so made me upset or made me mad. I think that carried on a lot throughout my early adulthood. I used to blame people and wonder why is this happening to me? If I wouldn't have listened to this person, or if I wouldn't have did this way. I found if you put God first in your life, that all things would turn around for you. I finally found a full-time job. I was blessed with a full-time job for the Cleveland Public Library. After that, I decided that I wanted to become an entrepreneur. So I had to find a niche. What was I good at? I went to visit my cousin out of town in Detroit, and her husband had showed me some things that he made, and I really liked what he had done. So I came back here home to Cleveland, and I went to the craft store, and I bought me some things to make jewelry. And I seen that I could do it. I did a good job, and I found that it was relaxing. It brings out the creativity in you, and I enjoyed doing it. So with that said, I decided that I wanted to open up my own business. I figured I just couldn't make a business prosper with just making jewelry, because there's a lot of competition out here with dollar stores that sell jewelry. A lot of people make jewelry, so I incorporated clothes and shoes, accessories into my theme, into my store. I really enjoy what I'm doing. I still work full-time. I have 3 children. I'm married. I'm pretty much content now with my life, and I know now I can't blame people for my mistakes or my downfalls. That it's all based on you. You have to put your best forward and see what comes out of it. We all stumble, we all mess up, but we pick ourselves back up. People is not the cause for our misery or our downfalls, because we are our own person. We can bring ourselves back if that's what we truly want. And me, I'm a true believer. If you put God first, with Him, all things are possible. Our faith can get weary at times, especially when it don't happen when you want it to. So, with that said, I would just like to say, keep your head up, stay strong, stay positive. We can all do things if we set our minds to it.
Life throws you a loop. Sometimes you think everybody's responsible for what you do and how you do it and what happened to you. Oh, I'm so mad. I want to throw a tantrum. People bother me. They get on my nerves. Them. Wasn't until 1997 when I realized it wasn't them. It was me. Not taking opportunities, not taking responsibility for my own actions. And that's when I went back to school and got my bachelor's degree in business. And even today, with a bachelor's degree, as hard as the job market is, I'm not making the type of money I feel I should be making. But my faith in God is so strong. He has me here for a reason. And whatever that reason is, how I can help others do His work through my hands. That's what I'm doing. I'm happy doing it. There's no such thing as an obstacle that holds you down. There's every obstacle is there to learn from, to strengthen you, to help you grow. And as you continue to grow in life, you'll develop more and more skills. You'll reach out and touch other people that need your help in ways you never imagined. The smallest thing, just to smile at a child, hug a child, tell someone good morning. That can make their day, make the difference in the rest of their life because someone showed one little small, minute interest in them and some kindness. That's what life's about. We never frown. There's no reason to ever be down. It's never whine. It's why, and what. Why is this happening? What part did I play in it? And what can I do to make it better? That's my advice for the world. That's how I live.